Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Taxi Driver. What do you know about this?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. And it's Martin Scorsese.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We've kind of done a ton of Robert De Niro movies without really realizing it, as well as Martin Scorsese movies.
Yeah.
So this is one of their more well-known team-ups.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've been enjoying both of those guys' films.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really excited for this one. I feel like I saw some comments that said that the new Joker that came out a couple of years ago was inspired by this film.
Yeah, I think this was one of the films that it's very similar to. So I really don't know anything other than Robert De Niro being a taxi driver.
Yeah. And I loved Joker. So that's a good sign,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm definitely excited to see what the heck this is about. I know it's going to be great because of who made it, who's in it, and just the kind of word of mouth.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Oh,
Jodie Foster.
Peter Boyle is a wizard. The heck?
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I can't sleep nights.
So what do you do now?
He's got insomnia.
Want to work uptown nights, South Bronx, Harlem?
I'll work anytime, anywhere.
How's your driving record?
It's clean. It's real clean, like my conscience.
So he's not a taxi driver yet.
Military record.
Honorable discharge.
Oh.
Oh, you in the Army?
Marines.
I was in the Marines, too.
I just want to work long hours.
I could already tell how Joker was inspired by this. I wonder why he was honorably discharged.
Thank God for the rain, which has helped wash away the garbage and the trash off the sidewalks. 6 in the afternoon to 6 in the morning, sometimes even 8 in the morning.
Oof.
6 days a week.
Oh man. I like how the city looks at night.
Mm-hmm.
All the animals come out at night. Someday a real rain will come and wash all this scum off the streets.
Pretty angry so far.
I can't afford to get stopped anywhere.
I didn't know there were so many prostitutes in New York.
You can see through that.
I know, right? Just run someone over.
Pills, too.
Pills and alcohol.
Each night when I return the cab to the garage, I have to clean the cum off the back seat.
Oh, I can't wait till they get to a hotel room or something.
My name is Travis.
That's nice.
I'd like to know what your name is. What's your name? Oh, you don't have to call the manager. I mean, I'm just asking.
Troy!
All right, okay. I'm just...
It's got to be the worst job.
$1.85.
It's a good price for
Yeah.
movie theater snacks.
I was going to say. Is that blurred out in the movie?
That's what I was wondering if this is a Netflix blur out.
How graphic is this sex scene?
All my life needed was a sense of someplace to go. She appeared like an angel out of this filthy mess. They cannot touch her.
Interesting. So you just got obsessed with some girl?
Slogan is "We are the people." These new buttons have "we" underlined. That reads "We are the people." "We are the people" is not the same as "We are the people."
It's true.
We don't pay for the button.
Senator Palantine is a dynamic man. Fresh, fascinating.
sexy. Sound like you're selling mouthwash.
We are selling mouthwash. Notice anything?
No.
Well, put your glasses on.
All right.
That taxi driver's been staring at us.
Oh. He's staring at you.
What taxi driver?
That one, the one that's sitting there.
What taxi driver?
Does he bother you?
No.
You really mean yes, and you're being sarcastic.
Oh, you're quick.
I'll play the male in this relationship. I'll go out
Good
and
luck.
Good luck. About to get like beat up or something.
Blocking our doorway. You think you might want to move the cab?
Jeez. They make it seem so like magical driving around.
Travis. Hey, it was...
Hey, it's Peter Boyle.
Yeah, it's Travis. He's a ladies' man. In the middle of the Triborough Bridge, she changes her pantyhose. No. Oh, yeah. And I jump in the back seat and I whip it out. She says, it's love, you know, I mean, I fuck her brains out. She said, it's the greatest single experience of my life.
There's no way that happened.
So how's it hanging? What's that?
Got very limited social skills.
Travis? Travis. I mean, you handle some pretty rough customers, huh? If you ever need one, I know a fella can get you a real nice deal.
But it's a good thing to have just as a threat.
I don't think he should have a gun.
No.
With all of the stuff that he's doing. So awkward.
Everything is so awkward.
Canary, you can walk right into a pet store. As long as you pay for it, boom, kill it right there. Put it on anyone you want.
All of these conversations, I'm like, what is going on here? Oh, man. He's all dressed up nice, too.
Hi, I'd like to volunteer.
Great. I'll take you right over here.
That's all right, I'd rather volunteer. Because I think that you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
What do you think of Palantine?
Who's Palantine?
How do you feel about the senator's stand on welfare?
I don't really know the senator's stand on welfare, but I'm sure it's a good stand. Would you like to come have some coffee and pie with me? See all these phones and all this stuff on your desk, and it means nothing. And I think you need something.
You gonna be my friend?
I feel like she's intrigued. It's the other guy's just watching.
What do you say?
This is like the most personality that he's had.
Yeah.
I'm there to protect you.
It's just his head popping out.
I have a break at 4 o'clock, and if you're here...
4 o'clock today. All right. 4 p.m.
Right.
Oh, my name is Travis. Betsy?
I think they both really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I had black coffee and apple pie with a slice of melted yellow cheese.
Pie and cheese. I've heard that's a thing.
My dad likes that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got the same problems. I gotta get organized. I should get one of those signs that says, one of these days I'm gonna get organized.
Oh, you mean organized, like those little signs they have in offices that say FIMP?
You know you have beautiful eyes. Do you like the guy you work with?
He's okay.
Yeah, but I know, but do you like him? I could just tell by the way you were both relating that there was no connection. And I felt when I walked in that there was something between us, so that gave me the right to come in and talk to you. I never would have had the courage to talk to you.
Wow.
Did you feel that way?
I felt that way.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Maybe he is really, really good at social interactions and stuff. He's just very picky and selective.
Yeah, particular.
I don't think he respects you.
I don't believe I've ever met anyone quite like you.
Yeah.
You want to go to a movie with me?
Not the porn theater.
Sure, you know what you remind me of? He's a prophet and a pusher. Partly truth, partly fiction.
I'm no pusher. I never have pushed.
No, just the part about the contradictions.
They match each other very well.
Yeah, she's definitely intrigued, considering he's kind of stalking her.
Betsy. Oh, no. Betsy what? I forgot to ask her last name again.
Listen, this is just making me nervous. I think we should have waited for the limo.
I don't mind taking a cab.
Was this Palestine?
Oh, maybe.
Are you Charles Palantine, the
Oh,
candidate?
Palantine.
I'm one of your biggest supporters, you know. I tell everybody that comes in this taxi that they have to vote for you.
I have learned more about America from riding in taxi cabs than in all the limos in the country.
What great political speech.
Can I ask you something, Travis? What is the one thing about this country that bugs you the most?
Sometimes I go out and I smell it. I get headaches. It's so bad. You know, I think that the president should just clean up this whole mess here. He should just flush it right down the fucking toilet.
Interesting answer.
I think I know what you mean, Travis. We're going to have to make some radical changes.
Damn straight. Nice talking to you, sir. You're a good man. I know you're going to win.
Man, he's going to have a story for Betsy. So far, he's a very interesting character. I can't tell if he hates everything.
What, a kid?
Come on!
It's Jodie Foster.
Oh, I was wondering when she was going to show up.
You want to get busted? Find a bitch, be cool. Don't start no trouble.
Uh-oh.
Tabby, just forget about this. It's nothing.
I think she's in a real bad situation.
Really like the style of the film.
Because, I mean, we're decently into this movie. I don't know what the hell this movie's about. Oh.
jeez. He seems like very angry, kind of, like inside, but he hasn't been like aggressive at any point.
No, he's been like holding it in.
Yeah. I'm always like waiting for him to snap.
I feel like he was being honest and open with Palantine. And then also when he was eating with Betsy, when she started saying like the song lyrics, for like a brief moment, it seemed like he was starting to get upset. But I feel like his anger's right there on the surface. Looks great though.
I like that jacket.
Yeah.
Have a nice day today?
Not particularly.
Got a present for you.
Oh!
I don't follow music too much, but I would really like to. I was thinking maybe, you know, you could listen to it on your record player.
Smooth.
You gotta be kidding. This is a dirty movie.
This is a movie that a lot of couples come to.
He really took her to a dirty movie? I mean, this looks like a nicer place than he was at last time.
Spermier och kroppen är ett tempel och du ska känna dig som hemma.
Didn't last long.
Taking you to a place like this is about as exciting to me as saying, let's fuck.
Can I talk to you at least? I mean, were you at least talking? I didn't know you. Can I call you?
Well, that went terrible.
Christ, I got a taxi. I'm sorry about the other night. I didn't know that was the way you felt about it. Did you get my flowers in the...
Man, he's really trying.
You didn't get them. But I sent... Can I call you again? Then tomorrow or the next day?
It's an interesting shot. We waiting for someone to come in or for him to leave?
After the first call, she wouldn't come to the phone any longer. The smell of the flowers only made me sicker. I think I got stomach cancer. You're only as healthy as you feel.
Going back to him?
Yeah, I think they're being sent back, and then he's just keeping them, letting them die. He's definitely writing worse and looking worse.
Why won't you talk to me? Why don't you answer my calls when I call you? Okay.
Take your hand up. Okay, then just leave.
You're in a hell, and you're gonna die in a hell like the rest of us.
Come on now.
That might have been the breaking point.
Cold and distant. And many people are like that.
Did I tell you to put? Did I tell you to do that with the meter? Put it down.
What the hell?
Don't write. Put the thing down. Just sit. And we'll pull over to the curb. We're gonna sit here.
I mean, typically when someone says pull over, it's to get out.
Yeah.
It's not like he did something insane here.
The light. The window up there in the second floor. You see the woman in the window?
It's not like his wife or something.
So I want you to see that woman because that's my wife.
He's cheating on him.
And I'm gonna kill her.
Pay before you
I'm
go
gonna kill her.
in.
I'm gonna kill her with a .44 Magnum pistol. Did you ever see what a .44 Magnum pistol would do to a woman's face?
Jeez.
Just blow her right apart. Now, did you ever see what it can do to a woman's pussy?
How have you seen that?
You must think I'm pretty sick or something. You know, you must think I'm pretty sick.
I mean, we do, but I don't know if Travis does.
I'm paying for the ride. You don't have to answer.
Are we gonna go back to that scene, or is it just over?
They start yelling. The other says, "You bitch!" You always start beating them on the head.
What's in that box?
That's where he keeps the money.
Oh, okay.
Don't go busting heads. You know what I mean? God love you. Do what you want.
Tell him to go to California.
They're way ahead out there. You know what I mean?
Man, the stories these taxi drivers must have are just endless.
Hadn't caught me some people from Ohio out at Kennedy.
That's that 20 from like that pimp or something.
What's the action around?
Very slow.
Slow? He had one of the craziest nights.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Bye, killer.
What is happening?
I do not know. I love the red though.
Things got you down?
Yeah. I just want to go out and really do something. I got some bad ideas in my head. I just...
You get a job, you become the job. Go out, get laid, get drunk, you know, do anything.
This is a terrible conversation.
I don't know. That's about the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. He didn't make any sense.
It's not Bertrand Russell, but what do you want? I'm a cabbie, you know? I mean, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Relax, killer. You're gonna be all right.
Okay, thanks, man.
I don't think he's gonna be all right.
That was not a comforting conversation at all.
I think it's academic, though, because he's not going to win the primary. I am.
Is this just bread, syrup, and sugar?
When we came up with our slogan, we are the people.
We are the people.
We are the people.
The people are rising to the demands that I have made on them.
Not there. Oh. Maybe he's gonna actually do something. Keeps talking about wanting to do something.
Don't keep following. Don't look at him.
This is tense. Huh, nope.
Loneliness has followed me my whole life.
Man, at first I like the city and all the like, lights and everything. As the movie goes on, it's just like, ugh, these streets suck.
Hey, Travis, this here's Easy Andy. He's a traveling salesman.
Traveling salesman?
Wonder what he sells.
You got a 44 Magnum?
Oh,
An expensive weapon.
guns.
I got money.
He's probably been doing nothing with his money.
Yeah, he was trying to spoil Betsy.
Yeah. Jeez.
38 snub nose. That'll stop anything that moves.
I mean, for keeping it, like, on him in the taxi cab, that's way better.
It's got a really nice action to it. A heck of a wallop. Holds 6 shots in the clip. 1 shot in the chamber. That's a nice gun.
I mean, I forgot he is a Marine. Can't even notice it. Is he
How
gonna
much for everything?
Oh,
All together. You take this, and wait here, I'll walk down with you.
man, what a purchase.
Coke, mescaline, downers.
He sells guns and drugs.
Might as well.
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous oxide?
Get your brand new Cadillac with the pink slip for $2
And
grand.
cars? Man, that's a friend to have. Ooh.
He still has those flowers.
From now on, it'll be 50 push-ups each morning, 50 pull-ups.
Ooh, what? He's just burning his hand?
No more destroyers of my body. Every muscle must be tight.
What does he want to do? He's just like turning himself into a warrior.
All the king's men cannot put it back together again.
Does he want to kill Palantine? Is this like a way to get back at Betsy? Whatever he's doing, he's going fully loaded. I don't know what he's making. Something to, like, give him a... Oh! Holy shit!
Where is he going?
Huh. Does that just make bullets more lethal? You cut them like that?
You've done this before?
Done this before, don't worry about it.
When was the last time you did this?
I've never done this before.
Betsy!
Uh-oh, he's here.
Come here, come here.
Now, does he have multiple guns strapped to him right now? You're being very suspicious.
Hey. Hey, you're a Secret Service man, aren't you? I saw some suspicious-looking people over there. They were just here, huh? Because I think I'd be good at it. I'm very observant. Hey, what kind of guns you guys carry?
If you give me your name and address, we'll send you all the information on how to apply. How's that?
At first I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I'm like, oh, wait, no. They're just putting him on a list.
My name is Henry.
Well, he's smart enough not to give him his real name. I like that he has a We Are the People button.
Zip code with that, Henry?
Yeah, 610452.
6 digits.
Yeah, I was like, that's too many.
I was thinking of my telephone number. You have to be careful around a place like this. Bye.
Yeah. Is he just walking away? Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to make his move right there.
Huh? I'm standing here. You make the move.
It's crazy.
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
So that's from this movie?
I guess. I've definitely heard that before.
Listen, you fuckers. Here is a man who would not take it anymore.
Oh, man, he's really breaking down.
Here is...
Can't even, like, write coherently in his journal anymore.
This music.
It's not like the nice jazz music like earlier.
Okay, shut your fucking mouth and give me the cash out the drawer. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Let's go.
man,
Give me the goddamn.
Does he have a gun on him?
Give me more. Reach in the
Tell me I got no money.
Oh.
Hey.
fucking bread.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Get him.
Yeah, I got him. Listen, I ain't got a permit for this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just get out of here. No, man, I'll take care of it.
Man, it's going to be interesting to see how he feels after that.
We the people.
Like his aviators.
Dear father and mother.
It's like this is not necessarily a journal anymore. It's like a manifesto.
I was thinking the same thing.
Go, move it!
It's interesting why he wants to go after Palantine, because it really feels like it's just about getting back at Betsy, because he doesn't know anything about Palantine.
Don't worry about me. Love, Travis.
It's going to be a knock on their door, but it's going to be like the FBI or something. I mean, he's watching something other than porn, finally.
Yeah.
I love him.
It's like spiraling.
Oh, here she is again. Keeps walking into his life.
You looking for some action?
Yeah.
You go talk to him. His name is Matthew. I'll be over there waiting for you.
You gonna bust me for nothing, man?
Thinks he's a cop.
I'm clean, man. Shit, you're a real cowboy. I once had a horse. She got hit by a car.
What the?
She's 12 and a half years old. You ain't never had no pussy like that.
12 and a half? I mean, she looked super young, but...
She got your cock so hard, she'll make it explode.
Man, does he have a gun? Just kill this guy right here, right now.
I'll see you later, copper. I'm no cop, man.
This is so uncomfortable.
The room will cost you $10. I'm timing you, too.
I mean, I feel like he's here to get her out of here, not to fuck her.
Come on.
That's what I thought.
When that cigarette burns out, your time is up.
Time it with a cigarette?
What's your name?
Easy.
Well, that's not any kind of name.
Oh, that's easy to remember. Iris.
Don't do that. Don't you remember me? You don't remember any of that? Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna get you out of here. What are you doing?
Don't you want to make it?
No, I don't want to make it. I want to help you.
Jesus, Jody.
Damn, man. God damn it. Don't you want to get out of here?
I can leave anytime I want to.
Well, then what about that one night?
Look, I was stoned. Protect me from myself.
I'm not doing much protecting. Literally just whoring you out.
I don't know. Okay, I tried. Hey, this is nothing for a person to do.
All right, how about breakfast tomorrow?
Okay, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Sweet Iris.
I mean, his intentions were good, but
But did anything even happen?
that was so odd.
I'm back anytime, cowboy.
I will.
Okay, well, they going out for breakfast.
Why do you want me to go back to my parents?
You sure a young girl. You should be at home now.
God, are you square?
He's not very square.
I'm square. You're the one that's square, man.
Sport never killed me.
He killed
He's a
someone.
Libra. I'm a Libra, too. That's why we get along so well.
Oh, God.
Didn't you ever try looking at your own eyeballs in the mirror? What do you want me to do, call the cops?
Well, the cops don't do nothing. You know that. He's the scum of the earth. He's the worst.
Someone's about to die.
Why don't you come to the commune with me?
Or come to the commune with you?
Are you a narc?
Do I look like a narc?
Yeah.
I am a narc.
I don't know who's weirder, you or me.
I don't know either.
Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the money to go. And I want to do it.
How many glasses does she have?
I might be going away for a while.
So weird.
Yeah, so is she really is just leaving?
I hope so. She seems very intelligent and aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
I still think he should go kill this sport guy.
I don't like to be away from you either. You know how I feel about you.
Ugh, this guy makes my skin crawl.
You know at times like this,
So uncomfortable.
I know I am unlucky, man.
It's a great shot. I feel like that's not a good sign. He's getting all dressed up and destroying all these flowers. It's like the final time he's going to be in this room.
They told Iris like he was going to be away for a while.
Oh, I will be dead?
Now I see it clearly. My whole life is pointed in one direction.
We are met today at a crossroads.
I wonder if anyone's going to notice him. The Secret Service or Betsy.
Or the guy.
And inflation.
Oh, man.
Today I say to you,
Got himself a new haircut. Man, I'm nervous.
Such a big crowd of people.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wonder if he's gonna be thrown off because it was like messed up.
Yeah. I mean, he looks terrible. I mean, if he didn't get to kill Palantine, maybe he's just gonna come kill Sport. Oh, just the silent, like, driving.
Hey, Sport, how you doing?
Okay, my man.
How's everything in the pimp business? I don't know nobody named Iris. You got a gun? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Suck on this.
Oh, fuck. He doesn't even need to worry about police. They're not coming for this.
Hey!
Holy fuck! Oh!
Get shot in the neck?
I don't know if it went into his neck or skimmed him. That looks real bad, though.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Oh! Holy... This is ultra violent. Wow, he really used everything he had. Oh!
Don't shoot him!
Oh my god.
Oh, and he tried to kill himself. That was wild. That's it? That's the end? What a final shot.
Going all the way down the hall?
That was gruesome. Taxi driver battles gangsters.
Hear that you are well and recuperating. Can repay you for returning our Iris to us.
What?
You are something of a hero around this household. She's back in school.
Holy crap.
You would find yourself a most welcome guest in our home.
I thought he was dead on that couch.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, you got a fare. Shit.
And he even has a scar on his neck now. Who's in the back? Is it Betsy?
Look like a brunette.
Hello, Travis.
Now that he's a hero, you suddenly want to return his phone calls?
I read about you in the papers.
Oh, it was nothing really. I get over that.
Nothing, really?
Papers always blow these things up.
Maybe they can finally listen to that record.
He still has it.
Travis, how much was it?
That was a weird transition. All right, that was Taxi Driver. What you think?
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel. I mean, I enjoyed the movie, but it also didn't feel like a movie. Like,
yeah, there was just like a lot of things happening. And I guess I feel like it did a really good job of kind of putting us into kind of Travis's experience, like with the music, with the cinematography, like we kind of spiraled with him. And I feel like it used that like emotion where, you know, we were like enjoying the film, and then it was like, wait, what's happening? And then all of a sudden he just like murdered multiple people. Like all of it, I feel like it went down, and I feel like my emotions also like went with it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely at the beginning of the movie, I commented on like, oh, I like the music, and it's like romanticizing things, and you have like the pretty lights and driving around. And then as the movie went on, exactly like you said, Travis spiraled, and our feelings or attitude towards the movie kind of went with it.
Yeah.
Things were awkward and confusing, and there was conversations that didn't make any sense. It didn't really even feel like there was
like a plot?
A plot or like a clear direction.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was intentional, because Travis was just going through life without any sort of like direction
yeah.
Or like he just wanted to do something. He didn't know what. He just wanted to do something. And it's crazy that what he wanted to do, or what he settled on, was killing that senator. And that plan got foiled. So almost out of frustration for that, he went and killed these gangsters and became a hero.
Yeah, he like pivoted where it's like that small change, which I mean obviously wasn't small, but just the fact that he was spotted at that event changed the entire trajectory of his life and the movie. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, if he would have actually pulled out a gun instead of just running away or something, he either would have killed the senator or died or something, but he would have been remembered as essentially a monster forever.
Yeah.
But because that went so bad, and he went home and was, took some pills or something like that and washed it down with some alcohol, he ended up killing gangsters, and I thought he was dead. I thought that was the end of the movie, was that overhead shot kind of going down the stairs and the slow motion outside.
Really cool.
It was really cool, and I was expecting the credits to run. But then, no, there's a few more minutes of the movie where not only does he survive, but he is a hero in all the papers, and Iris was essentially saved from a horrible situation and seems to be doing very well.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was totally expecting just that gruesome outcome and then credits. But instead, things ended very positively.
Yeah, and then he gets Betsy's attention again.
And doesn't want it.
Yeah.
And then it did like a very quick like transition type of thing, almost like he was back to focusing on like the city.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was weird because for definitely long stretches of that movie, I was just like, where is this going? And I don't think we were supposed to feel like it was going anywhere.
I agree. I think it really was just like going through the motions as Travis like slowly unraveled. He had these weird obsessions. He wasn't really happy with his job, and then he suddenly got guns, and then I feel like that was like a turning point for him to get in shape and to do all of these things, and him realizing that, I'm gonna assassinate the senator. Like it was wild. It was like a crazy like whirlwind of different mini plots.
But eventually I guess everything connected and made sense.
Yeah.
But Travis was a very interesting character because I never really knew how to feel about him. He was very charismatic, yet did some things that were very strange. Like he was clearly, I think, addicted to just watching pornography. He didn't really know anything else. He didn't know music. He was kind of uncomfortable in certain conversations with people.
Yeah.
There was numerous occasions where he would just stare at people and they would stare back. But then there was other times where, like when he was speaking with Betsy, where it was just like, holy crap, this guy's like a stud. Like he's nailing this conversation. He intrigued Betsy right away. Really great dialogue and conversationalist. So it was just like, is he bad in social situations? Is he good? Then the way that he would kind of look at things or process things, were like, oh, he wants to kill a senator, so he's a bad guy. But then he saved that guy from a robbery and also clearly had intentions of saving Iris, even from the very first moment that they kind of had an interaction. He didn't do anything multiple times, but you could tell that he was curious about helping her. So it's like, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? He was just all over the place, and so was the movie.
Yeah, I feel like he just had a lot of dimension to the character. Like there wasn't really like, is he bad or is he good? He was just Travis.
Yeah. And
he just was working his way through life, and he went through like ups and downs of being good person and not. I mean, I don't really...
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how does someone sit there and like try to plot the assassination of a senator for no reason? He had literally no reason other than the Betsy connection. But it's not like when the senator was in the cab, it's not like they had a terrible conversation or a heated argument or something. It's not like he was against his policies. He didn't even know what his policies were. So it's like he's sitting there planning the assassination of some guy for some reason, just for the sake of doing something, which is very bad. But then at the same time, sitting down with breakfast with Iris to try to talk her into leaving prostitution.
Yeah.
So it's like he's aware between the differences of good and evil, yet he's not either, I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with Travis. And I mean, I've said this in every film that we've seen, Robert De Niro is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this was another incredible performance. I feel like it's gonna take a minute to process everything that we just watched, especially that end. Like, for so much of the movie, we had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen. There was like foreshadowing. The guns had come up like multiple times before he even ended up purchasing them, and just the way that he kind of had a short temper, but it never came out.
Yeah.
You could tell that it was like,
it was right there
yeah,
on the
the
edge.
little things that would like tick him off. But the ending, I don't know. I guess I just had so much anticipation that he was gonna snap that I also was like, oh, maybe he's just not gonna do it. So when he ended up there, as soon as he got to Sport and he was like, do you have a gun? It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And it went downhill fast after that. Like, he killed him, I assume.
I forgot exactly what he said, but when he put the gun up to Sport's like stomach and pulled, I feel like he's like stuck on this or something.
Yeah.
Like whatever it was cool. And yeah, just blasted Sport in the stomach and the guts.
Yeah.
And then when he went inside and took out the 44 and blew that guy's hand off, that was gruesome. And then he got shot in the neck. And
yeah.
At first I was like, oh, did he get like skimmed or something? Like, no, I think he just got full on shot in the neck.
Yeah, and then he just like kept going.
Everything he practiced and used with the gun coming out of the sleeve, the knife tied to his boots, the multiple guns, it all came in handy, and he used all of them. He went through all of his ammo, killed those 3 guys, and I genuinely thought that was the end. When he tried to shoot himself, and then when he like made a gun with his finger to the cops, I thought the cops were gonna like shoot him.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna do something to get the cops to just pull the trigger.
Yeah. I mean, the cops are going into the situation though, and they're just seeing, obviously Iris is just panicking, and there's just like all these dead bodies, and then he's severely injured on the couch with no weapons or anything. So that was crazy. And speaking of Iris, Jodie Foster.
Yeah, how young is Jodie Foster?
She was incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. I don't know. I'm very curious now what like her first film was. Is this like her
This has
debut?
To be close to one of her earlier films.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely super young in this. And to be perfectly honest, like, I remember that this film was like the mid 70s. When we saw her name in the beginning, I was like, how old is she in this? Because I even was thinking like, she has to be super young. And then we got through so much of the movie without her being in it. I started to wonder if Betsy was also, the actress's name is also Jodie Foster.
Oh,
and I was like,
is this
I was like, maybe this is Jodie Foster?
Wow.
I was very confused. And so when because I didn't even notice that it was her when she got in, you were like, oh, I was like, is that a kid?
Yeah, no, she was super young.
Yeah, but she was incredible. Like, I mean, every role that we've seen her in, and current or older films that we've seen, anything, like Jodie Foster is just so like articulate with everything that she says.
Oh yeah.
And this was no exception. I mean, she's a kid, but she's obviously mature beyond her years with everything that she's
been through
and everything. But yeah, she was incredible.
Because that was a satisfying ending. Him killing the senator, and I don't know, I don't know how I would feel about that. But those men made my skin crawl with how they kind of manipulated Jodie Foster's character. I mean, she was 12 and a half years old. And the actor, I think that was Harvey Keitel. I think the actress who plays Betsy is also super famous. And I think the guy who was with Betsy was Albert Brooks. So I think everyone in this movie was actually incredibly talented and famous also. But those 3 guys dying was pretty rewarding to see, because Iris, or Jodie Foster, was in a terrible situation, yet she also, when she was speaking to Travis, kind of like you said, Jodie Foster is just so good at being like articulate and intelligent, and like she just dominates the screen, that it's like, oh my god, this like 12-year-old, she's very aware of her situation, very mature, and I just like shake her to be like, get the hell out of here.
Which is how Travis felt.
Yeah.
This film did such a good job, like putting us in his shoes, like his anger and his like chaos and
just like mental struggles.
Yeah, the paranoia, like all of it, you're just kind of going along with him.
Yeah.
Through it. So
I think if this movie would have made sense, it would have been a detriment to the movie.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you're supposed to feel, I think.
I mean, we could be totally off,
Yeah.
but me and you feel the same way, that I feel like the movie was just like, what the fuck? And then eventually, by the time it's over, you're like, Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going through it with him, with Travis, but I really liked it. I liked it a lot. I mean, like I said, De Niro, always fantastic. Jodie Foster was amazing. And I've really enjoyed every Martin Scorsese. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. All of his films. So I'm excited to watch more.
That was a lot. Definitely going to be thinking about that for a while. But that's a pretty iconic look. The aviators, the green jacket, the mohawk.
Oh, and we can't forget the You Talking to Me.
Yeah, You Talking to Me?
Yeah.
You Talking to Me?
I wonder if that's from this. I'm assuming.
I think this has to be the first thing. Have you ever seen Joe Dirt?
No.
Oh man, I got to show you Joe Dirt. But it's something similar. It's Christopher Walken. I'm not even going to attempt to do a Christopher Walken impression, but it's something like, are you talking to me? Or like, you're talking to me all wrong. It's like, I'm going to stab you in the face. I'll show it to you. But I think that Joe Dirt was probably parodying this, I would have to assume. And speaking of connections, Joker.
Yes, I totally see it.
The entire movie, it's just like, holy shit. Clearly, Joker got a ton of inspiration from this. I mean, even down to like the plot, essentially. Joker kind of spiraling and the city kind of being like filthy and a disaster, and him having the urge to do something.
Yeah.
It's just what Joker did was maybe a little bit different. And actually, I totally forgot. Joker kills, spoilers, Joker kills Robert De Niro. That's Robert De Niro in...
Oh, shit! He's the talk show host.
He's the talk show host. I totally forgot. So, wow, I know that it's not like some secret, or like I've seen it plenty. Even I think the directors talked about the inspirations for the film. But yeah, I totally forgot Robert De Niro is in...
Full circle.
Full circle.
I totally forgot that he was in it.
Wow. So you could pretty much take Travis, slap some clown makeup on it, and this could have been the OG Joker.
But yeah, no, I mean, I could see it. I 100% see it. The cinematography, the lights, the music, the odd talking yourself in the mirror, like scenes.
Yeah, the journal, like the diary.
Yeah, just watching the media.
Yeah, watching the media, the atmosphere of it all. Yeah, no, super, super similar, yet amazing. Both of them are amazing, but this was great to experience.
Yeah, no, I'm super glad that we watched this.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.